Hi babes, welcome back to my channel and thanks for being here. Today I'm doing something different. I just turned 28. Yes, I know, 2 more years, I'm 30. It was a big deal. This birthday, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of like traumatizing. I know I'm exaggerating right now. It wasn't like traumatizing, but long story short, I'm over it, honey. I'm over it. I wake up every day, I'm healthy, so I need to be thankful. And here I am, I want to share with you 28 things that I've learned in my life. If you're into it, grab a drink and hang out with me because I love hanging out with you guys. Ready? Let's do this. Number 1. What I would tell my younger self. Manifest. Manifest is the key to life. Believe it or not, I'm here because I manifested the whole thing through. If you're dreaming about something, if you want to do something, manifest it. In my own experience, I remember when I was younger, I would always dream about doing this, the exact thing that I'm doing right now. Sit in front of the camera and just do something. I wanted to become an actress, which didn't happen, and I'm thankful for that because I like this way better than a scripted role. I am here and you get the realist. And the funny thing, I was around 5 years old. The light changed completely. By the way, sorry guys if you see the lighting is changing constantly because today's overcast. As always, every time I film a video, and the lighting might change throughout this whole filming thing, okay? Just bear with me and thank you. I was saying, okay, I remember when I was 5 or 6 years old, I used to go to my grandparents' house all the time and spend time with my grandma. Every time I went there, I had a plaything with her, so I would go to her kitchen, grab my doll, and tell her to babysit my kid because I'm not able to take care of her, just too busy going to America. Guess what? 10 years later, I was here in this country. I don't know if it was manifesting, destiny, whatever it was, my whole childhood till I was like 7 or 8, part of me thought, I need to go to America. I like to be in America. Okay, by me in America. I had no idea where America was, but I was like, I need to go there. And that happened. Number 2, you don't have to please everyone. No matter what you do in life, there are gonna be people around you that they're gonna be disappointed from some of your actions. As long as you're not harming anyone, you don't have to please anybody. And I learned it in a very hard way. If I could go back and tell the 15-year-old Parmita, I would tell her, you don't have to please everyone. Do what makes you happy, what makes your soul happy. As long as people can benefit from what you're doing in life and you're not doing any harm to anybody, you should be fine. Numero 3. Don't take anything for granted. I used to take everything in my life for granted. My family, my health, the lifestyle I was used to, everything. And if I could go back, I would just make sure that 20-year-old knows that you should not take anything for granted, because hard times are the proof to show you how we take everything in our daily basis for granted. So make sure that you don't take anything for granted. And I said it a million times in different ways. Yes, that's how Parmita talks. Number 4, and I'm still working on this. This is like the hardest thing for me. Be patient. Parmita, be patient. Nothing. I'm literally with my job too. I work many hours and I expect like something great happens in a matter of a day. No, honey, it doesn't work like that. So we need to be more patient and timing is key. Number 5, don't procrastinate, Parmita. I'm literally the god in procrastination. I love procrastinating. Everything. It just satisfies me. And then I do everything last minute to the point that I want to pull all my hair out, cry and scream because I procrastinated, obviously. So don't procrastinate. And I've been trying to work on it. And actually, since I've been working on it, I'm more happy. Like, I'm not miserable. If I'm thinking about doing something, I try to do it at that moment. Because if I don't do it, guess what? I will never do it. And years pass by, and Parmita is still thinking to do that on Monday. It's kind of like working out. And every week passes, and you're like, oh, from Monday, gonna be on diet. No, do it now. My mom and Mateen, they're so good at this. I don't know how they do it. They think about something, they do it right away. My mom cannot stand procrastinators, so I don't even know how she dealt with me for the 23 years of my life that I was living with her. Number 6, and it's very important, Parmita. Don't be hard on yourself. I always expect a lot from myself, and I'm usually, believe it or not, unhappy with myself because I feel like I have 24 hours a day. I need to do something that it's worth that 24 hours, and sometimes I can't. Like, things happen in life. Instead of me being understanding that my emotions, my body, and I'm living a normal life, that I'm going through stuff, instead, on top of being sad and not doing something that I'm supposed to do, I just beat myself up even more. So I need to learn to not be hard on myself. I genuinely don't know how I skipped number 7, so please write one lesson you've learned in your life down below in comment section for me. Number 8, love is good, but it's hard. Every relationship needs work, and every day, as soon as you wake up, it's a job itself. You have to make sure that you water your relationship. That way it can grow. Otherwise, it's like having a garden, but you're not watering it or taking care of it. So the garden, we know how it's gonna look like. Number 9, it's very important. And if I could turn back time, I would just learn to be honest. Honesty is the number 1 thing in life. Just be honest. We need to learn that some people or anyone can disagree with us and they might not like our lifestyle or anything that we do. We just need to learn, instead of pleasing someone and tell them a lie, just be honest. They might get mad, but they will eventually get over it. I'm not proud of my teenagers because I've done some stuff that I was like, oh, I don't feel like dealing with my parents arguing over this, so I'm gonna just do a white lie, and not tell them, even though I knew I was smart enough, believe me, I was smart enough to know that they will know in 2-3 months, and probably they're gonna get even more mad. But I was so scared to just tell him at the moment. I would literally buy time for myself. So don't do that. Honesty is a key. And if you're a teenager watching this, I'm talking to you. Be honest with your parents because they trust you. Don't break the trust. Number 10, gratitude. Gratitude in life is everything. Every morning on my way going to work, I just repeat what I'm happy and grateful of in life, and that's my gratitude. It just gives you that positive energy, and I believe in as much as you have gratitude in life for even very, very small things, the bigger things gonna happen for you. So gratitude is the key. I'm actually practicing right now to kind of get a little notepad and write 5 gratitudes every morning when I wake up. I heard that's the key to just a better life. So I'm all about trying new ways. Number 11, God is good. I'm not a religious person, but I believe in a bigger power. I believe in God. There was time in my life about like a couple of years ago, and we were heavily going through some serious life obstacles, Mateen and I. So I remember at some point, I was so dark and sad that I lost my faith. I didn't believe in God. I didn't believe in bigger power. I was like, I don't believe in anything at this point. Now that I'm trying to meditate more and just believe in that bigger power, talk to the bigger power, talk to God, my life, it's way better. Probably it's me thinking that way, but faith gives you hope. And as a human, all we need in life is hope. That's how we're living. So I think we all need to believe in something in our life to keep us moving forward. Number 12, health is everything. Oh my God. I used to not care about my health so much because I thought I'm young and I will always be young. Like, you know, when you're a teenager and you never think you're gonna get old, I'm talking about those times. But guess what? We are getting old as you're watching this and I'm speaking to you. Be healthy. Take care of your body because as we get older, honey, either you like it or not, we're going down the hill. Number 13, it's for those of you that you're going through a lot right now in life, but you still moving forward. I just want to say, I've been there, I've done it, and from the bottom of my heart, I'm so proud of you for doing it. Just remember, everything will pass. Time will pass, and we all go through it. All of us, we're going through something. So remember that time will pass. Number 14, you are so strong. Believe in that you're strong. We don't know how strong we are until something hit us in life. Trust me. You'll be so surprised that how strong you are in hard times. And those hard times teach you so much in life and shows you how strong you are. So always remember, we all are strong. Number 15, dream big because guess what? Sky is the limit. I definitely believe this era that we're living in, my generation are showing everyone that dream big because sky is the limit and we can get to anywhere we want as long as you're consistent, you're passionate enough, and you work so hard for it. Remember, there is no shortcut in life. You have to climb the ladder. Number 16, believe in yourself even when no one does. I've been there many times in my life when nobody believed in something that I was doing except me. And guess what? It happened and it worked out. So if you feel it in your gut and you know it's good for you, just believe in yourself that you can do it because you're gonna make it happen. Number 17, be good to yourself. And by saying be good to yourself, I'm not repeating that be easy on yourself. This is different. Be good to yourself means we all work hard in our life, no matter what age we are. Either you go to school, you go to work, trying to have a balanced and healthy family, raising kids. We all work hard towards something. So be good to yourself. Sometimes you need a break. You need to take care of yourself. You need to take yourself out to a nice spa day. You need to do something that you like. If you're a guy like Mateen and you love fishing, go fishing because you deserve that because you work so hard. If you're a girl who likes to splurge in a little spa like me, go do that. Don't overdo it and end up under the bridge. What I'm saying is, once in a while, we need a break and we need to treat ourselves. Don't forget to treat yourself. Number 18 is for those of you who are teenagers and they want to get married soon. Girl, boy, life is not just about marriage. And trust me, when I was younger, I was dreaming about getting married. Oh my God, I gotta get married by when I'm like 24. I need to be married. 28, I'm gonna try to have a kid. I'm 28 years old right now, sitting in front of this camera, and I'm not married yet. But guess what? I'm super happy. There are more to life than just getting married. Trust me. Trust me, trust me. End of the day, it's your decision to what to do, but your 20s, you gotta live your life in your 20s. My early 20s, I don't regret anything. Why do you want to get married when you're in your very early 20s or even under 20 and have that much responsibility? Just live your life, go out, experience life in every way, and then when you're completely ready, then get married. Number 19 is getting rid of toxicity in your life. It doesn't matter if it's a habit toxic to you, you need to get rid of it. If it's a friend, best friend, anyone that it's toxic to you, if they don't change, get rid of them because they will end up making you miserable. They will bring you down. Number 20, don't waste your time and energy. I can never say it enough. Time is passing. We're getting older. Don't waste your time and energy in something that it's not good for you, not good for your soul, and just stop doing that. Don't waste your time. Number 21 is do everything in moderation. You should never be obsessed with anything. I don't believe in obsession. You should never be obsessed with eating. You should never be obsessed with just going out nonstop. You should never be obsessed with drinking alcohol nonstop. Anything that gets from moderation and transforms to obsession, it's not good for you. So don't be obsessed. Number 22, Parmita, you don't have to be right all the time. If I could go back, I would tell her, you don't have to be right all the time. If you find yourself in an argument, if you see it's not going anywhere, if you really believe in you did something wrong, please be wrong. Some arguments are just pointless. Even if you believe you're right and that person doesn't understand it, just move on. And you don't have to always be right. I'm the type of person that I defend myself to death. I always say this to my team. And I feel like I need to work on myself and just be more mellow. If I see that person doesn't get it and they did something wrong, which they don't believe that they did, as long as I put it out there and I tell them how I feel and what I believe, that's enough. Because end of the day, we need to realize that that person might deny it, but deep down, everybody, they know what they've done. So as long as you put it out there, that's enough. Number 23, and this number 23, please seek for inspiration, but don't mimic or copy people. Just try to be very original version of yourself, because as humans, we are all different. Even twin siblings, they are different in their own unique ways. So just if you're copying someone, give them a credit. Why not? If you're seeing somebody, if someone inspires you and you mimic them, you copy them, please tell them, I'm sorry. But everyone around you know what you're doing and it's shitty. Number 24, don't compare yourself with people. I know social media can fool us and we keep comparing ourselves with people. Remember, you need to be pretty like you, not like her. We all are beautiful in our own way. So try to shine through yourself instead of comparing your life, your beauty to someone else's life or their beauty. Because when you keep comparing yourself with people, your life gets very miserable. Don't do that to yourself. You don't deserve that. Number 25, Parmita. Number 25, she's still working on it. Know the difference between constructive criticism and bullying. Yes, ma'am. Know it. Work on it. Work on it. Work on it. Because there are people in my life that they matter the most to me, and they probably make the most constructive criticism, and sometimes I get offended. I'm sure we all been there. So what I do is, like, I call my sister, vent to her. After straight up probably 15 minutes venting and crying to her, she calmly responds to me and she's like, please shut up. That was a very constructive criticism. So you need to deal with it and make it better. So I need to learn that. And if you're having the same problem like me, please learn to work on it. Number 26, younger Parmita or anyone who is in a very bad relationship, please don't waste your time and energy on someone that it's not even good for you. They don't deserve you. Move on with your life. Just because you've been with someone for X amount of years doesn't mean you have to deal with their crap. Move on with your life. Just remember, again, as I'm speaking to you, we are getting older. So don't waste your time on people or on dead relationships. We're almost there, guys. Number 27, cure to heartbreak is time, giving it time, and getting distant. That's the best cure. So if somebody is breaking your heart nonstop, you know what? Get the hell out of their way or from them. Get distant and give it some time until you're more calm, then start dealing with it. Time solves everything. Last but not least, شماره 28. Number 28. I think this is like a base key to life, and I learned it in the past couple of years. Boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. I can't say it enough. You have to respect yourself and have boundaries with people. I was a firm believer before that I'm not gonna have any boundaries with anyone. But guess what? As you get closer to some people, it's just harder to build up the boundary because they're already so much in your life. So when you're having a relationship with a friend, have your boundaries. Boundaries is the key. You will always respect each other. You will never be nosing in their life and trying to decide for them. And it's just everyone is happy. So keep your boundaries and have some reasonable boundaries. That was it, guys. I hope you took something out of this. At least it helped me because I said them out loud. So it's kind of like a reminder to myself and put myself in the center and be more focused. I hope you liked this video. And if you did, you know the drill and you know what I'm about to say. Please like it, share it with your friends, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, because I'm surprised by now you're not subscribed. And I'll see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Stay beautiful and bye.